Now, we all get to enjoy the finished product of creators, but what we don't see is the journey for which the product is conceived. Welcome to the new backstage pass to hearing artists from all walks of life. You are now watching The Gift.
Putting beauty into the world and sharing beauty is actually really, really important as well. I design all kinds of multi-channel installations, interactive artworks, generative artworks, and I can explain a bit about what the heck that all means if you would like to know. Hi, my name is Benton C Bainbridge. I am a media artist living and working in the Bronx, New York City. Speaking to you from Andrew Freedman home, a block long, block deep, 5-story high, Italianate palazzo mansion on the Grand Concourse in the South Bronx. We're in my studio here, this is where I work and make video sculptures. Okay, so I'm asked sometimes, like, what's the point of this? What's the point of making art? Maybe if I do something that's kind of more specifically political, then people might not ask that question. But even then, they might say, like, well, why are you doing it this way? And my answer to that is that I want to try to leave this planet a little bit better off than I found it. And I want to make things a little bit better for anybody who has a moment to kind of connect with my artwork. But also the way I do things, I hope to set some sort of, maybe not set an example, but just to open people's minds to possibilities, right? So I would say that's what I'm really best known for, is like I'm a video artist, a media artist, and I use my hands to make my work. I make it live, and I often make it in real time. So I went to film school at NYU, New York University, and in my freshman year, I was in the dorm, right? In Weinstein dorm, and across the hall from me was Rick Rubin. So I'll be honest, me and my friends, we didn't see it coming. We thought Beastie Boys were a joke. We were like, who are these 3 white boys who are trying to rap, you know? And like Rick Rubin would throw parties down in the basement of the dorm, right? Where he would like DJ and stuff. And we didn't really realize like the heights he would ascend to. So I was using these oscilloscopes, and Beastie Boys were into them. They just liked the kind of drawings they would make, right? And their studio is called Oscilloscope Studios, by the way. And so, of course, Jenny was her name. Jenny said, oh, you gotta get Benton. Benton, he does exactly that. So the Beastie Boys gave me a track from their upcoming record, To the Five Boroughs. Check it out, it was called. And so I just kind of like jammed with it and rehearsed with it, and then gave them a video where I was jamming with my oscilloscope to check it out. And they liked it, so I got hired. First gig was at MTV. We did it for the Video Music Awards in LA. And that was the beginning of a 3-year relationship with doing shows with Beastie Boys. And here it is, my latest creation. I call it Tiny Hands, Big Tie. Sweet. Cool. Well, thanks for sticking around for the assembly of that.